Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. I am Preeti Rajani working here as functional consultant. So in today's video, we will see the tasks related to forecasting and positioning of cash management. So we will move to our application to see how it is done. Go to Navigator here. Now go to Cash Management Workbench. Click on Cash Balances. So this is the cash balances page. Here you can see the cash balances of all the banks. Here you can see the variance. Variance means the difference between the bank statement lines and the transaction amounts. Now here, these are the banks. Here you can apply the filters also. Click on the tab Show Filters. Say if you want to see only the banks with the account currency as USD, you can click on USD. Now these are the banks that are generating the amounts in the USD. When you will click on GBP, you can see this is the only bank which is generating the account in the GBP currency also. So in this way, you can apply the filters. Now, say if I want to see any bank as per the balance date, here you can mention 10 days old. So it is showing the banks with the 10 days old transactions. Also, if you want to see the banks as per the balance range, say I want to see the banks only with the balance above than 2 lakh, mention here 2 lakh. Only those banks which are having balance above 2 lakh will be shown here. Now, if you want to see the bank, the specific bank, you can click on it. Click this checkbox. If you want to see the only specific account, then click the checkbox of that account and it will be shown here. In this way, you can apply the filters here. Here you can sort by the following fields: bank account, balance, balance date, target, and variance. Now click on task list. Here the field is bank account transfer. When you want to transfer the balance to another bank, you can use this task. Click on create bank account transfer. Select from which bank you want to transfer the amount. I have taken Bank of America. I am transferring the amount to the another Bank of America account. This is the one. 15,000 USD. Here I have to give the business unit. Give the payment method here. Select the payment profile and click on submit. In this way, you can transfer the amount from one bank to another. For this, you have to use the task create bank account transfer. Again, go to task list and click on manage bank account transfer. For editing any of the information in the bank account transfer, you can select the task Manage Bank Account Transfer. You can see here the pending approval status is shown. So from here you can see the transaction that have taken between two banks. Now click on Done. Again go to task list where we will see what are the ad hoc payments. Say if you want to make the payment to any person, as you know that in the application we have to create the supplier first, then only we can make the payment. But in the cash management workbench, it provides you with the functionality where you can make the payment to the pay without creating him as supplier. So for that, we have to click on create pay, give the name of the pay here, click on save. After that, this create icon will get activated. Click on it. Now here you will give the account detail of this pay. Give the currency in which you want to make the payment. Select the account type. Now here you have to mention the routing number. Click on OK. Now click on save and close. Again go to task list. Click on manage pays. Say if you want to edit any of the information in this pay, you can go from manage pays, click on edit icon, and here you can change the information. Say the pay's account number has been changed, you can select the data and you can click on edit icon. From here you can change the account number and say if this pay is not in use anymore, you can deactivate his account from here. Click on save and close. Click on done. Again go to task list. Now click on create ad hoc payment. From which account you want to pay this amount to pay, select the account here, select the pay here, select the pay account that we have created, give the amount here. You can give the offset account here. For which purpose you are making payment, you can mention here. This account distribution is the mandatory field. This is not the mandatory field, this is the optional field. Select the business unit. Here you have to select the payment method. Select the payment profile. Now click on submit icon. Click on yes. This is how you can create a payment for the person who is not created as a supplier in our application. Go to manage ad hoc payments. Here you can see all the payments. So these are the payments that we have created. This is the one that we have created now. Now click on done. From this view cash position option, you can see the cash position of these banks. You can see here, this is the opening balance field, then inflow, outflow, projected, target, variance. This is showing the data as per the accounts missing statement, and this is showing the data as per the bank accounts that are at risk. You can see the variance here. In this way, you can see the cash position of the banks. Now, if you want to see the cash position on the basis of forecasting, you can see it from here. It will show the data of 5 days. You can see here, this is the balance, then there's inflow, outflow, projected, and then the closing balance. In this way, you can see the cash balances on the basis of forecasting. And this is a system generated forecasting, so it will provide you the data on the basis of next 5 days. Now click on done. So these are the following tasks that if you require to do in the application, you can do it from here. Thank you so much for watching the video.